Hey guys, welcome back to Literal TV, where we are literally, that's as far as I've got with the intro yet. We're going to work on some of those, guys. We're going to have a sick intro soon enough. But hi, welcome. Today, third video. First off, thank you for anyone who supported the last ones. Second off, it's time for a big video today, guys. Today, we're going to talk about what is the greatest competition in Big Brother history. And listen, I'm hyped up. You should be hyped up. I've just had a massive off curry. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. You're not allowed to swear on like the first 30 seconds of videos, are you? Whatever, we'll cut that out. Anyway, so basically, guys, today we're gonna talk about the 5 greatest competitions in Big Brother history, going down from number 5 to number 1. Because who doesn't love a ranking? And yeah, we're gonna go through some honorable mentions as well, but we're going to start the list, because I want to get into things. It's a bit more of an educational one today, I've got some stats with me. I've prepared stuff, guys. Listen, we're going to get straight into it. We're going to go right to number 5 because, listen, you guys are getting bored already. I'm waffling. So, number 5, right? 5th greatest competition in Big Brother history. And you're probably wondering, what am I judging this by? Well, you're probably thinking some very great statistics I've found or something, or some great research I've done. Nah, I'm just going off personal bias and what I like as the best competitions ever. So realistically, if you don't agree with this list, you're right and I'm wrong, guys. And I love you all, and you should subscribe to the channel. So, right, number 1 today. Number 5. Oh my god, I'm fucked. Number 5 is Microchip Mayhem. Now, it's a bit of a dodgy name because it's not always called that, but yeah, this is the competition that Tyler won in Big Brother 20, Tiffany won in Big Brother 23, and Frankie won in Reindeer Games, where it's like they give each other they take away each other's points until one person has points left, and it kind of contains a physical component, but for the most part it's a social comp. It's about relationships, and I think the great thing about this comp is it mixes 2 parts of the game while always being early in the season. The latest this has ever been is the 3rd round of gameplay, and I love that because it's never been the same competition twice. It's been Head of Household, Jingle Bell Brawl. Yeah, it's a fun one, and I really like this comp. Honestly, it's really fun having Tyler win. Obviously, I'm a Tyler Glazer. Listen, like I'm not gay, guys. I'm not gay. This has happened in 2 videos now. I can't do this again. But yeah, it's also one that you can throw, which I know some people don't like throwing comps as an entertainment thing. I actually think throwing comps can be very entertaining, as some of the best characters of all time throw comps, like Dan. I mean, some wouldn't call Dan the best character. Anyway, so next up, we're going to talk about number 4. So yeah, overall, Microchip Mayhem, a really fun comp that mixes the social game, the strategic game, and the physical game, where you can throw it strategically, you can have relationships socially, and you can physically run around and stuff. And we have some iconic moments, such as just some tension in the Big Brother 20 version, and also Cody against the house in the Reindeer Games version, which was really fun as well, especially because Cody's so used to being this social mastermind. And I like Cody, but listen, it was a fun dynamic to see change up. All right, now we're on to number 4, people. We're talking about Somewhere Over the Veto. This is going to be a controversial one. So it's physical, and I know the gays on Twitter, they won't be happy with me for this one, but hear me out. I'm straight. I love a physical comp sometimes, right? I know it's not equitable, and it's really like putting like a dog against a mouse in terms of like the equitability of that. There's no equitability. Is that a word? I don't know. There's no equitability in this comp, but it's really fun to watch. It's a fast comp. It's usually in a double. It was in Big Brother 10, Big Brother 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. Brought it back for 25. I don't know if they should have brought it back, but it's fun to watch and I like it. Usually the winner of it isn't necessarily the most liked person. I feel like it usually just goes to the physical guy. But here, brought you the moment, Jeff Phelan. And who likes Jeff? A lot of people, because he won America's Favorite twice. But who normal likes Jeff? That's a better question, Anyway, we're on to the top 3 now, guys. Crazy countdown. I know the anticipation on your lips. That's not right. That sounds creepy. The anticipation on your mind right now is amazing, man. And we're going to go on to the pressure cooker. We're talking about number 3, the pressure cooker. Now, I think people would have this higher typically, but listen, this is my list. This is me, bias. And I think this is an amazing competition. It's not the best, though, because it can be boring at times. I think people do overhype it a little, but I think it's still great. It was in Big Brother 3, 4, 5, and 6, and also 25 where Cameron won it. And that's what makes me question this competition, is it's who wants it most. How did Cameron win? Like, Cameron genuinely did not have any passion. Like, what? He just seemed so bored. I don't, like, the guy, like, I don't know. Cameron's fucking, listen, if you like Cameron, I'm not gonna judge you. There's plenty of reasons to like Cameron. He's got he's got a daughter. He has hair called Bertha. Yeah. I don't know why I remember that, actually. That's bad. He was on Reindeer Games. That was anyway. Cameron. I know I'm going on a rant about Cameron now. This comp has given us iconic moments. Like, first of all, it lasts so long. Second up, the Kesa moment, which really was the downfall of a fan favorite. People love Kesa, and it can be an iconic moment as much as it's an unsatisfying moment in terms of like who you're rooting for. But listen, Kesa's like someone where he always gets screwed and it's always his fault. But no, actually, no, I'm not going to say that. I'm backing Kesa in Big Brother 22 at the very least. But listen, he's just, we love Kesa, but it's usually he does something to cause it. He's a king. Alright guys, on to the top 2, and I actually surprised myself with this list. This comp is one I would have said is my favourite Big Brother competition of all time. But I kind of thought about it, and I was like, nah, the other comp is special. It's special, truly. Both of them are special though. So we're going to go into number 2, Hide and Go Veto. Now, Hide and Go Veto, honestly, it's such a fun comp to watch. Big Brother 20 is obviously the most famous iteration, but it's been in the show since Big Brother 8, also in 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 26. But yeah, 20 is the most iconic of those, as it had Brett, what wins championships, performance enhancing drugs, but also defense. So yeah, it was really fun to watch that, but also it's always fun to watch. Even the most recent iteration in Big Brother 26, people thought, oh, Brett broke Big Brother Hide and Go Veto. He broke it. It's disgusting now. Well, not disgusting, but it didn't really affect it. Brooklyn just trashed the house for no reason, by the way. I don't know why she did that, but she did, and that was something that happened. But yeah, I mean, you have iconic moments. Brett won. Tucker won on the most recent version, which, listen, I'm a Tucker Glazer. So you saw last video, or maybe you didn't. I don't know. Maybe you didn't. I'm a Tucker Glazer. And that was great. I think it was, like, there's a certain archetype that wins this comp. It actually isn't a physical comp. But, people like James won it. I mean, Danielle won it. So there are other types. But, yeah, for the most part, it is a typical thing. I'm honestly shocked this competition wasn't in Reindeer Games in parts. But I'm also not, because it's like, the competitions were fun there, but they wouldn't want to make a mess of that house. Anyway, now, before we go on to the number 1 spot, we're actually going to do some honourable mentions. There's just 2, as, listen, I could talk about competitions all day. Maybe I'll talk in a part 2 about another top 5. Who knows? Maybe this will get 10 views and no one will give a fuck about in part 2. But we're going to talk OTEV. So, first off, I'm going to go quick. I haven't got stats for these, because listen, I'm lazy. So I didn't get stats for these ones. First, because OTEV is like, it's long, man. It's just, there's a lot of stats for OTEV. But first off, I think they didn't produce a winner till Cody Calafiore. Listen though, don't have that in my on my notes app. So maybe that's a lie. Maybe I just manipulated you. Maybe I'm Dan Giesling you. Maybe I'm missing on you, bro. But yeah, OTEV was just it. Not was. Why am I saying like OTEV died? It's a little bro. Like, OTEV's great. Listen, it's iconic. Everyone loves it. It's mixing trivia. Big Brother 26's version of OTEV, honestly, is the most entertaining comp in a while, just because it flopped so bad. It finished on the first round. Like, I actually kind of think it was a bit BS though that they eliminated everyone. I didn't know people got eliminated for a wrong answer. I thought they just have to go back and find it or something. It was weird though. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, what? That was mid-video. That is disrespectful, Travis. But yeah, the other comp I'm actually going to shout out quick is trivia. Just a typical trivia comp, majority rules, weekly trivia. I'm not going to go into some specific ones. There are some fun ones though that are more, trivia with a mix of stuff. There's too many, though, to put on this list, and I think trivia comps are fun. I think they're important, as it really goes to the people who have been caring the whole season and been waiting for these comps, and also goes to superfans, which I think typically can be more fun. But if you're not a fan of the show, it can be great. Actually, some of my favorites are recruits. But yeah, trivia is always good. It really does go to the people who deserve it because it's factual. All right, now guys, we're going to get onto the number 1 spot. I know you're just so excited. Was that a voice crack? Did I just have a voice crack at a big moment in the video? Whatever, guys. Listen, don't worry. We're going to get on to the number 1 greatest competition of all time in Big Brother history. I know I've been building tension this whole video. I've got you on the edge of your seats. I'm edging you, to be clear. That's a bit dodgy, but yeah, we're talking about spelling search from Big Brother 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 26. Big Brother 26 really did bring back some great competitions. Yeah, this competition is great. It's just so fun to watch these idiots, because this show, genuinely, they cast some great people, they cast some genius people, they also cast some really big idiots. Big Brother 11 with Technotronics and "you spelled fucking shotgun," like, that was my American accent, by the way, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was genuinely just so fun to watch fights come out of such a dumb comp, and Big Brother 11 really is the reason this comp got brought back so many times. It was quite simple. Just spell a word. Like, if you weren't in the American education system, that would be way too easy, but, you know, we're in Big Brother US here, so I understand the bar is lower, but honestly, it really is an iconic competition, and I really enjoy it. I think when I've been a part of Big Brother games before in the past, it's always a great competition to include. It's just great. Like, people like Brendan won it twice, which kind of shows it is kind of equitable, because physical players are winning it, but it is a brain comp, and Brendan, you know, he's not the smartest, is he? He literally got compared to a Neanderthal. He's not, like, listen, Brendan's a lovely guy, I'm sure, but yeah. Also, Lisa won it. I don't know how that happened. Like, I mean, she's smart, she's a chef, she knows how to use glitter, but yeah, it's great, and I think this is my favorite competition. It's always entertaining for me to watch. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think coming back on Big Brother 26, it was just amazing to see, even though, like, I know, like, these things are so paid, but as a Big Brother fan, seeing these things is just nice. Anyway, guys, that's really it. That is the end of my list. I hope you enjoyed it. I also hope you disagreed, because, listen, we all have our own opinions. You don't have to agree with me. Let me know down below what you would have put, maybe, what you would have changed. That is really it for Literal TV today. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Will it be Big Brother? Will it be Survivor? I don't know. I'm always switching it up. I'm actually not. I've only done Big Brother so far. But let me know what you want to see if you do want to see something different. I was going to make a video on the Circle UK, but then I realised it wasn't structured well enough. Didn't really work. So yeah. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye. That was so kawaii, bro.
Take no talks. Maybe I'll go to, 4th grade English and take that class over again. Maybe I'll do that. Hey, Jeff, why'd you get out? Oh, I spelled Technotronics wrong. Oh, is that a word? Yeah, I made it plural.
Dude, you spelled shotgun. Are you serious right now?
I spelled it correctly. Who spelled it correctly?